Bibleman. Fucking Bibleman. Really? I mean, when I look at the cover, I don't know what to think about. Kind of reminds me of Orgasmo. For the cheap-ass costumes and the crappy-ass mask. And the possible blasphemous material. I mean, I know it's trying to be genuine. But genuine or not, it's cheap, crappy production qualities like this, in the name of God, that seem more slanderous and blasphemous than, let's say, hardcore gay porno. Filmed at a church. But that's because I'm not a Jesus freak. But perhaps Bibleman can make a hardcore believer out of me. Well, let's not wait, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to miss the opportunity of being saved by this piece of holy shit. So right from the beginning, we're greeted by this blue creeper known as the Protester or some shit. I don't know. I don't care. I didn't care to watch it again just to get down the semantics of this holy, wholesome production. Anyway, he goes about telling the audience his plans of using art, yeah, art, to convert youngsters into questioners of faith. So agnostic is what they're getting at. The term art is actually an acronym for some shit, but once again, I don't care. And also, they dropped that and just kept on referring it as art. So I guess all these paintings of baby Jesus are actually tools of the devil trying to convert me. I'd be worried of that next time I go into a museum. Anyway, so we then are introduced to our fabulous, also brave heroes as they meet in the Bible cave. Yeah, Bible cave. I hope you weren't expecting something original. The black guy is a tech guy and utters some bullshit Christian Science stuff that doesn't make sense. I couldn't expect anything more, as it is a Christian's view on how science is. They just cram a bunch of different science terms together. So, after meeting in the Bible cave, the heroes initiate what has got to be the longest transformation sequence ever.
Spell of truth. Breastplate of righteousness. Shoes of peace. Shield of faith. Helmet of salvation. Full armor sequence.
And I know shows like Power Rangers have long sequences, but a minute of flashy shit just for 3 people? And we're just talking about body armor. We're just talking about pieces of plastic on their body. We're not talking about... Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You see, it wouldn't be so bad if it was at least decent. But it's not. This transformation sequence, no, this whole production makes Power Ranger knockoffs like Big Bad Beetleborgs look like potential Emmy winners. But wait, there's more. What hero can be complete without a villain to fight? And what show can be whole without a conflict? Introducing this guy, a strange combination of hardcore Powerman 5000 fanboy and a pathetic Ganondorf cosplayer. What's his name? Oh, why don't I let him tell you?
I am Rapscallion P. Sinister. The P stands for polite. You can simply call me Sin.
Yeah, you heard right. So apparently polite is somehow associated with sin. Something that's new to me, but thanks Bibleman, I got the message. Whenever I see an old woman walking towards a door, whenever I see a driver in need of a jump, or a cripple in assistance, I'll make sure not to do sin, or not to sin, by doing the polite thing. Oh, and the redhead bastard can sing.
The crime. So what is scallion? What does that mean? It sounds so foreign. It sounds so mean. It is an onion, the color green. And it is smelly if you know what I mean. Ha! You can call me Mr. S. You can call me Mr. Slime. You can call me 'cause I'll answer every time. call me Mr. S. You can call me Mr. Slime. You can call me 'cause I'll answer every time. You can do what is wrong. You can do what is right. For the P, well, it stands for polite.
As bad as his rap is, it's not nearly as bad as Bibleman's song about being saved after years of carnal thinking.
My condition, born a sinner, a curse I thought was for life. I was captive, but more than willing, trapped in my own carnal mind. But then
Yeah, I was thinking some carnal thoughts when she was singing that. But the worst one is Bibleman's.
You are my backbone. You are my breath. You are my courage in life. You
During
are
all
the
these
air-
awesome musical scores, I could not help but to think about Cartman's Faith Plus One. I would show you a clip, but Viacom would have this taken down. So Bibleman goes to fight the Power Man 5000 reject while the creepy blue fucker is sneaking children off into a fantasy land. What? I thought he was converting kids, not kidnapping them. And is that frame warped supposed to be what they meant by art? You know, I know. Why bother asking these questions, right? I mean, why bother asking these questions at this point? But you could be bad. You could be terrible. Absolutely horrific. But at least be consistent. At least be consistent in your character's motivations. But the villain went from converting the young, tender mind of innocent Christians into a soiled mess of steaming bullshit, but now he's luring kids from a Bible camp like some creepy molester? You know, but I don't see what all the fuss is all about. I thought creepy molesters lured children to these Bible camps, not the other way around. But being ever so concerned about their children's chance to miss out on a holy rearing, the parents send Bibleman to save them. Final Battle doesn't even have the goofy ass clown villain. It's still Bibleman, Bible Girl, oh, and they ordered the black guy to stay at home. You know, the man of the plantations, versus Mr. Polite. And the fight, if you can even call it that, it's just so sad. I know this is a live version, but just look at this.
God didn't give us a spirit that makes us weak and fearful. He gave us a spirit that gives us power and love. 2 Timothy 1:7.
A spirit? Wait a minute. Which is it? I think you're just as confused as I am. Is the source of your power the Bible? Faith?
Good God. The idle time for banter is worse than Dragon Ball Z. Don't just stand there and listen to Bibleman's babble. Just attack. For the love of God, just attack. Oh, and God. You mean to tell me that God empowers these costume-wearing, dildo-wielding, psychotic ass clowns? How is that? Why is that? No. That's total bullshit. And for all of those that say I should give it a break and that it's for children 6 to 10, ha! Wow, you think less of children. Not even children tolerate this garbage. Look at that! Not even the children tolerate this fucking garbage! Not even the children tolerate this fucking garbage! They're falling to fuck sleep! They're falling to sleep! And the only time they cheer is when the dumbass parents cheer and force their kids to like it too.
But we have the mind of Christ. 1 Corinthians 2.
And you know what? I would tell you how it ends, but I don't want to spoil the fun. But I will, however, give you a little hint. It's a magic trick modeled after Jesus that would cause God to facepalm in shame. And it's not turning water into wine. Oh, but that would be fucking helpful because you need a whole gallon's worth of wine to tolerate this. So now my question is, what am I going to do with this holy piece of shit? I mean, I've already watched it. I'm sure as hell not going to keep it. Man. You know what? I think I'll give it a proper send-off. Yeah, and I have just the idea too. take the fucking Bible, man. Take that shit. What? Were you expecting anything different? Get out of here.